For a snack or luncheon break, even dinner at the lake. For that special evening fling or dessert, it's just the thing. The incredible edible egg.
Eggs are great for breakfast, but today, the right time for eggs is any time. For lunch and dinner, as well as for snacks and desserts. And what could be easier to fix? Eggs. They're great anytime, any place.
The incredible edible egg.
In the mountains of southern Colombia, for centuries the cloth has been woven by hand. It is not the fastest way, but it is part of the heritage. The same dedication to heritage that has been passed to Juan Valdez. He picks the Colombian coffee as it has been picked for centuries, by hand, bean by bean, only at the moment when it is best. It is no surprise that a country so rich with tradition grows the richest coffee in the world.
Good afternoon. From CBS News, this is an expanded edition of Newsbreak. A terse announcement from British Defense Minister John Nott a short time ago on the status of today's British land, sea, and air assault on the Falklands. On the ground, more than 1,000 men, backed by airstrikes and naval gunfire coming from the channel that separates the East and West Falklands. British forces said not now or back on the Falkland Islands, but both sides, he added, paid a price.
As we expected, our ships have come under heavy air attack. 5 have been damaged, 2 seriously. There will have been British casualties, but we have no details. Our Harriers and missiles have destroyed 7 Mirage, 5 Skyhawks, and 2 Pucaras. 2 Argentine helicopters, a Chinook and a Puma, have been destroyed on the ground.
The Argentine view of the fighting now. It says that British ships are trapped near the Bay of San Carlos, what Britain calls Foul Bay, at the northeast end of Falkland Sound. Also, the Argentines claim that their troops are repelling British commandos, that Argentina is in control. Bob Schiefer in Buenos Aires reports others among Argentina's claims.
Argentine command now says at least 5 British ships were damaged and 1 was sunk when the Argentine Air Force counterattacked the British fleet this morning. They say 1 frigate was heavily damaged when it was hit by 14 rockets fired by 1 plane. Another frigate was sunk. 1 other was seriously damaged, and 3, possibly 5 others received damage of some kind. The Argentines also say 1 British Harrier jet plane was shot down and the pilot was taken prisoner. All of this was reported in the strait between East and West Falkland Islands, where this morning the British attempted to land troops. Bob Schiefer, CBS News, Buenos Aires.
President Reagan's position on the Falklands fighting remains unchanged. Material help for the British, but no U.S. troop involvement while seeking a peaceful solution. In other news, briefly, a California parole board has canceled the 1984 parole date of Sirhan, the assassin of Robert Kennedy.
What's a lunchtime favorite kids go crazy for?
Thanks, Ma.
I'm Dan Rather, CBS News, New York. More news later on this CBS station.
This is CBS.